Hello, Genova's Witnesses. I am Marcus Mayhew, and you might notice I'm in a bit of a getup today. That's because today we'll be covering the top 10 fighting games that you should be playing right now. So without further ado, please go to the Book of Ryu under Chapter 3 for today's hymn. Hadouken, Hadouken, Virtua Fighter from Sega. You ever wonder how games look like before they make them look all pretty? Well, that's Virtua Fighter. It's kinda like your cousin. It's real ugly, but it fights real good. Tekken. It's like Virtua Fighter, but pretty. Killer Instinct. You only need one word to describe Killer Instinct.
Combo breaker!
WWF No Mercy. That's right, it counts. Super Smash Bros. From Nintendo. Now, I would love to show you video footage of this game. Unfortunately, due to a piece of paper delivered to me by the authorities, I'm not allowed to do that. Dragon Ball Z Budokai is based on one of my favorite hentais of all time, except they took all my favorite characters, put clothing on them, gave them a weak backstory, and made them fight. It turned out so well. It's not as good as the source material, but still the same amount of screaming. Soul Calibur is a weapon-based fighting game, and the best version of it is Soul Calibur 2. It came out on 3 different consoles, the GameCube, the Xbox, and the PS2. And depending on which version you got a special character with it, exclusive to that console, like Heihachi, or Zelda, and Spawn.
But his name is Link.
No, sir. A lot of people say that, but his name's Spawn. 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 Spawn.
But
Spawn. Injustice. Not only my one-word review for such films as Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, Batman vs. Superman, Catwoman, Green Lantern, Jonah Hex, Steel starring Shaquille O'Neal, Suicide Squad, and Superman Returns, it's also a video game. Mortal Kombat's over-the-top balance led to the creation of the ESRB. The games have a deep mythology, a diverse cast of characters, and amazing stages, and it is one of the greatest fighting games of all time. Also, you get to rip people's fucking heads off. In at number 1, the greatest and the most hardcore fighting game franchise of all time is Dead or Alive. Beach Volleyball. You know what's wrong with all those other games I mentioned? All that fighting. Fighting's stressful. You know who doesn't need stress in their life? Me. You know what I do need? Bikini-clad women playing volleyball. I would highly recommend reading the 4-page review from eigen.com where they give the game a 9.2 out of 10, and rightly so. Now, I know what you're all thinking. This game is sexist. You're 100% right. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I'm Marcus Mayhew.
wait, what about Street Fighter?
Street what now?